Because all of us, you right now, are heading towards a destination called the future you. The future you is not that much of a mystery. The future you will make complete sense. You will get to where you're going to. So if you don't like where you're going, well, then now would be the time to change it. You know that word change, that is a buzzword for our culture right now. It seems like I see this ad for every YouTube video I click on, but I learned a fun fact from this ad. The most Googled, the most searched thing on the internet in 2022 was this phrase, can I change? Speaks to our cultural moment. That now more than ever, people are desperate to make good changes. And I think a lot of us are tired of trying and don't really know if it's possible. I mean, you know the stats. I'm not gonna bore you with them, but I'll just give you one. Before Valentine's Day, 80% of New Year's resolutions fail. We all know this, we all feel it, we've all experienced it. So can you change? Maybe not on your own. Oh, but you're not on your own. The Bible's answer to that question is what was once impossible for man suddenly becomes possible with God. And I'm convinced what you need to power your New Year's resolution is this New Year's revelation right here. What you can't do with your willpower, you now can do with God's power, amen? In other words, I'm not interested in what I can do this year. I'm interested in what God can do through me this year. I don't need more natural, I'm hungry for the supernatural effect in my life, the God factor in my life. And for that reason, the title of this message for week 1 of the future you is the power to change. Jesus showed up and brought the kingdom of heaven in the form of healing to that little boy's body. That's what Jesus did. Fasting taps you in to the authority to do that. When Jesus did that, the demon fled. Did it argue with him? No. And before you say, well, that was Jesus, remember, Jesus said through him, we would do greater things than him. Anybody believe that verse? I hope so. Guys, make no mistake about it, the power of fasting is not actually in the fasting. And I guess the danger with a topic like this is you would walk out of church today with a principle, but not a person. Church is not a collection of principles. This is not a self-help seminar or a concert with a TED Talk. There are so many better venues you can go to for that. This is a community dedicated to telling the story of Jesus. Fasting is not the power. Fasting is a fast track to the person who walked out of his tomb after conquering the grave and then claimed out loud, all the power in the entire universe now belongs to me. You get access to him, which is why fasting might just be the difference between a breakdown and a breakthrough. And it might just be the difference between almost and already. And can I just tell you how much I hate the word almost? I almost prayed for you. I almost fasted. I almost went for it. I almost forgave. We almost had a church that almost changed the world. You guys, people are dying because of the word almost. Thank God Jesus did not almost die for us. We do not have an almost kind of God. We're not interested in building an almost kind of church. Paul says the days are dark and getting darker, so make the most, get ready and make the most of every opportunity that you have to bring breakthrough, to bring the kingdom of heaven to places and spaces where it's not. Fasting leads to breakthrough, amen? Guys, will you stand up?